Ladies and gentlemen, welcome, welcome to another edition of Drag Sports Live. I'm Dante Payne, and it's about to go down. We had some exciting football yesterday on Sunday, and today, Monday, we gonna talk about it. We had some good basketball games, too. Went down to the wire. One game, I said they better win this game, and I was our beloved Bulls, but if you new to this show, it's Dragon Sports Live. This is not just your typical podcast. It's your podcast that give you sports and music. And so what better way to start the music out by getting that call from Richie Lacey here on Dragon Sports Live to kick our show off. After that, y'all gonna hear some rock R&B combination by this group called Sleep Theory. So let's check it. Let's start our show off right with the call here on Dragon Sports Live. Here y'all go, and it's about to go down like, yeah. Oh, I forgot to mention. Welcome to another edition of Dragon Sports Live. I am Dante Payne. Now, we about to get into some music, and we're going to talk a little bit of baseball. And I'm excited for football because I got to look at those games yesterday, and man, they was amazing. So let's kick this show off right. Yes, sir.
Can't say that. Save me from me, cause I feel like I'm losing it all. Deep in this pain, ain't no room left to fall. You gave me this gift and I gave it my all. I'm tired of losing, I need you to call, yeah. Call, yeah, call, yeah. I need you to call, yeah. Call, yeah, call, yeah. I need you to call. this disguise. And it's leaving sleepless.
Back and forth, you push and pull me as I get lost in what we should be.
I know I shouldn't call you, but it's raining, and you keep saying that you're all alone. But I ain't with these games you keep on playing. You gonna say it, make up your mind and let me go. You hide it well, but I can tell I don't let you go. Make up your mind and let me go. And with the words you let me dance with your greatest disguise. Make up your mind and let me go. If stars aligned, we would be fine, but that's only in time. And the clock is against me. It's by design, it's all a sign, in and out of your mind. And I can't keep from thinking.
I stand here just to fight for nothing. So far gone and you keep running.
I shouldn't call you, but it's raining. You keep saying that you're all alone. But I ain't with these games you keep on playing. You gonna say it, make up your mind and let me go. If stars align, we would be fine, but that's only inside. Make up your mind and let me go. It's all inside, it's all inside, in and out of your mind. Make up your mind and let me go.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another edition of Drag Sports Live. If you just tuning in, that last song was by Sleep Theory, Gone or Staying. And I love it because it got an R&B. It kicks off like you think it's going to be an R&B song, and then it hits that hard rock, Linkin Park type vibe, alternative, pop rock. It's an interesting song. I like it. I do. I really like it. Like the video too. And I also like the group. The group is well diverse. You got an Asian, you got a European, you got African American, and I think you got a Hispanic. So it's very well diverse on that group, and keep up the good work. They just dropped that EP, Paper Hearts, so be on the lookout. More songs on the way from them. But okay, enough about that. Let's talk about who's going or staying in the world of baseball. So the Nationals and outfielder Joey Gallo agrees to a 1-year deal that's worth $5 million. Going to the Nationals. Ooh. Dodgers and pitcher James Paxton agreed to a 1-year deal that's worth $11 million. Darlis Chapman, who's still around and who could throw a 100-mile-an-hour fastball, he's heading to the Pirates on a 1-year deal that's worth $10.5 million. Now, it just make me wish that, can I be a baseball player and just get paid that little amount just for 1 year? Like, and I want to guarantee, like, just give me $2 million. I'm gonna do my best and play my hardest, because I know taxes gonna get me. Well, any debt's gonna get me, and I'm like, hey, my debt's all paid up now, but whatever's left is mine. I'll give back, I'll invest, and then I'll save the rest of course, buy a house for my peoples, but let me get something like that because some of these deals is 1 year, 10.5 million. Third baseman Adrian Beltre, he's the 19th third baseman, enters the Hall of Fame. Catcher Joey Mara enters the Hall of Fame. And what's interesting about them too, this is their first year on the ballot. So congratulations to them entering the Hall of Fame for the MLB. First baseman Todd Hinton, who is on his sixth try, enters the Hall of Fame. So that's the class of 2024. They'll join Jim Leyland, who's a 22-year manager. So big ups to them. He got in on his sixth try. And the funny thing is about Ty Hilton, I had his baseball card. When I was little, I actually had it. Yeah, I had his baseball card when he was with the Rockies. I had his baseball card, and I just memorized that, and it sparked the thing, made me reminisce to go back. Like, I had his baseball cards. If I was still collecting cards, them cards would have been something else. But when I was young, I didn't know no better. But now I'm older, I know better. So I'll just, if I collect cards, I'm going to frame them, put them up, keep them somewhere safe, and then let my son handle that when he gets older to understand. Because he's only 2 right now, but he'll understand. First baseman Ryan Hopkins and the Brewers agreed to a 2-year deal that's worth $34 million. The contract with an opt-out option after the first season, so if he want to opt out, he would be able to. Pitcher Matt Moore and the Angels agreed to a 1-year deal that's worth $9 million. And then outfielder Jock Peterson and the Diamondbacks agreed to a 1-year deal that's worth $9.5 million. Rangers reached a 1-year deal with David Robertson. That's a 1-year deal as well. And it's just people building up their rosters, trying to conquer things and go on to the next. Excuse me. Yeah, they just building up their rosters for the spring because spring training is coming up. We also got games played in February. So yeah, like they testing out those rosters. I think that was February. Starting in February, we'll see those if they show it on TV. If not, you can stream it. Cubs and pitcher Hector Neris reach a 1-year deal that's worth $9 million. So they keep planning on to build up their pitchers and utilities, which like the designated hitters position, that's gonna be a high priority. That's gonna be that's the next top position that's going up there. So it is what it is on that. Cubs also lose one player due to drug tests, so he'll be done for the season. I ain't gonna say no names because probably feel already embarrassed about that, but he'll feel that. White Sox John Breber finalized a $5.5 million 1-year deal. Cool. Welcome. But that's pretty much what's going on. Oh, the Jackie Robinson statue was cut down at the ankles and stolen from Wichita Park, which is crazy to say, but y'all still in the statues now? Like, y'all just that, like, y'all crazy. So, and y'all gotta be dumb too, because the surveillance video released the 2 people holding away the statue in the dark. And Wichita police said in a Facebook post that it went missing Thursday morning. So whoever had the audacity to take that Jackie Robinson statue from a park where kids and families and communities gather, oh, they gonna be in some serious trouble. Serious trouble. What did y'all use to cut that down? And I thought there was security that goes around the park. We'll see. But anybody who tips gonna receive up to $2,500 just for tipping leading to arrest, and another $5,000 for the lead to the statue recovery. So let's get it. Roku Sasaki, he plans to pitch in the MLB, not knowing when he will make the jump, but he plans. He has signed a 1-year contract with the Lodi Marines of Japan Pacific League this week and made it clear that he eventually wants to land in the U.S. and pitch. If you pitch in that heat, you gonna come. And he only 22, so it will come. We'll see when he comes. Yeah. But that's all that's in the baseball round right now. We're going to go back into some music here on Dragon Sports Live. If you are watching this video on YouTube, be sure to subscribe on the YouTube channel. That's DONPE1. Or search Dragon Jump Productions on YouTube. Also, like, follow, comment on X, Instagram, and Facebook at Dragon Jump Pro. And if you are an artist and you want your songs put on here, send me your artist name if you're on Apple Music, or your Apple Music link to Dragon Jump Pro on those social medias, or you can email it at dragonjumppro@gmail.com, or you can go to my website, dragonjumppro.com. But if you listen to this podcast, you can catch it on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, or wherever you get your podcast. This is Dragon Sports Live. We got Drama B Run for us here on Dragon Sports Live. Check it out, y'all.
Goes on the beat, killing it, killing it.
Hey, woo. Tired of seeing RIP. I just wanna live my life A to a fucking T. Not on the fucking T. Can't even see my feet on social media, cause all I see is RIP. Hey, make me wanna run for it. Time's ticking for my life, no God gon' come for it. Hey, go ahead and run for us. Run for us, run for us. Part of my energy, man, I'm just feeling so low. Losing my family and I'm still missing my bro. Started this shit with him and he left, he had to go. I don't blame him though, he had to grow to a man. Ay. Now he got 3 kids and a wife, he had a plan, yeah. Hey, now he got 40 fingers up on his hand, yeah. And he got love from a family, I understand, man. Got 30 fingers on my hands, ay. Yeah. That's why I barely hear from me, I'm working hard. Gotta get this bread up, give a fuck if I'm a star. No, I can't run. I'm just getting started, I ain't on, yeah. Always at my station, never sleeping in the bed, yeah. No ownership of me, so yeah, you speaking to the head, yeah. I'm a manager, account, yeah, I can't my bread. Well, I have a sign, if it makes sense, and I say, yeah. Time moving. Ain't no need to know what I'm doing. All I see is people I'm losing. And they come by a surprise, cause I ain't choosing, yeah. While y'all snoozing, I'm moving. Pushing with this beat, no, I ain't cruising, I ain't cruising. See me coming through, now y'all moving, y'all moving. Been in this for years, so don't tell me what I'm doing yet. All this shit be killing me, draining my energy. Feel like some sin to me. Always y'all feeling me, this shit be killing me. Parts of my enemy, worse than my enemies. Shit ain't gonna finish me off. But luckily my tree lift me off of the grind and it's erasing my thoughts. Cause I ain't trying to feel this pain, well, I want you to feel the same. I'm just looking for a change, yeah. So if you ain't supportive, then don't talk to me. Every time I get a win, feel like I lost to me. I can handle the pressure, but get it off of me. Sometimes I know I need to go. Sometimes I'm at an all-time low. Sometimes I'm just looking for growth. Sometimes I wanna be high like drones. Sometimes I'm better left alone. Hey, run for us. They gon' keep telling you run for us. I can't be running, no, I ain't for us. Y'all just see the pain I'm pouring. Run for us. They gon' keep telling me run for us. No, I cannot run cause I ain't for us. I just show the pain I'm pouring. I'm sick and tired of saying RP. I'm sick and tired of saying RP. I'm sick and tired of saying RP. So, hey, hey. Tired of saying RP. Tired of saying RP.
Yeah. Yo. Man. I'm sick as fuck. And this bitch got the nerve to have me writing songs about her. Yeah, we gonna do it like this. Now check me out, I met this girl about a year and like a half ago. Argued like some married folks, but never made me sad and glow. Even when she dragged me all the way to hell and back I'd go. But fuck it, Cupid's stupid when he aims at bow and arrow, bro. Cause every day I'd go to work to try and find the cash, thinking she's out plotting tasks, or even at the laundromat, you know, doing things that are productive as the time would pass. But little did I know this bitch was fucking dudes behind my back. I needed proof, so one day I knew to fake it. Told my work I got the flu and that today I couldn't make it. Came home around like 12 o'clock and not a minute past the dot. Opened the door to find this bitch under another nigga's cock. I never stressed though, I figured shit out quickly. And her best friend always hits me on the regular so swiftly. So when she heard that we were fucking, man, it hit her pretty quick. And now it's Karma, who's the real bitch she's dealing with. So when you left me in the dirt and you got caught slipping, and on the low was fucking other niggas, you know it hurt so bad. Bitch, it hurt so bad. But then you saw me with your best friend fucking and shit. Did your mama teach you karma's a bitch? Now tell me, did it hurt so bad? I bet it hurt so bad. I hope it's killing. She's coming knocking at my door, talking about you wants me back again. Bitch, you had your chance before endorsing in your arrogance. Now you gotta deal with the regret and the embarrassment. I'd rather face a hurricane than put up with your ass again. I'm not even mad at you, and this ain't to embarrass you, but decent guys won't like you while your attitude's your parachute. Use this shit as practice too. I sure didn't had no clue I'd find a girl who's hotter than the sunset up in Malibu. Looks are just a bonus though, I love her personality. To say she's perfect is inaccurate, she's more than that to me. To me, she's knowing what you have, but excited for what's to come next. Like looking at the sunrise and admiring the sunset. The worst part about it is you thought I'd even stay with you, but you made me impatient, so I guess it's see you later, boo. And you could've had it all, and I guess you're sorry and shit. But what goes around comes back, and exactly just why karma's a bitch, you bitch. You left me in the dirt, and you got caught slipping, and on the low was fucking other niggas. You know it hurt so bad. Bitch, it hurt so bad. But then you saw me with your best friend fucking and shit. Did your mama teach you karma's a bitch? Now tell me, did it hurt so bad? I bet it hurt so bad. I hope it's killing you, bitch. Just fucking beautiful.
Ain't that guitar fucking beautiful, man? Can't say the same about you. So when you left me in the dirt, and you got caught slipping, and on the low was fucking other niggas, you know it hurt so bad. Bitch, it hurt so bad. But then you saw me with your best friend fucking and shit. Did your mama teach you call us a bitch? Now tell me, did it hurt so bad? I bet it hurt so bad. I hope it's killing you, bitch.
Welcome back to another edition of Dragon Sports. That was B Mike with Karma. Talking about that it hurt so bad. And for some, I think it did hurt so bad. Both of the games yesterday that happened Sunday were quite good. When I say quite good, they were good. Now we're gonna talk about the Chiefs and the Ravens. I think that game hurt Lamar so bad because they kind of sputtered out at the end. He threw that interception, and it hurts when you lose a game that close like that. That score was 17-10. They did the best they could, but I think it was the pregame antics of Justin Tucker, and that he over there warming up on the side where Patrick Mahomes and them was warming up, was getting in the way and just trying to warm up over there, and you literally see them right there warming up. Like, now you just being petty. You see them right there warming up. Why are you trying to go on that side to warm up? Wait till they move from that spot, then you warm up. Like, I understand that you was home, but they on that side. You gotta give respect what respect's due. Don't just sit there and keep putting your thing in there and they getting mad, they moving your stuff out the way. Like, take your stuff on the other side. You see they warming up right there. It's called a common courtesy. So that was one thing. They get a little chippy, which caused the team to get a little cheaper before the game to start. But at the end of the day, though, when they showed Pat Mahomes, though, like during opening, like when they was coming out the tunnel, he just looked too calm. And I've seen a couple plays where he threw that ball knowing that his player was going to catch it. He trusts his players. He launched the ball to a point where his receiver failed and caught the ball, but he trusts his receiver was going to be able to adjust and get that. But like I said, 17-10, one score game, a very close game, and it was interesting. It was a couple calls that some people say it should have been a pass interference, but that ball was uncatchable. It was going to be intercepted anyways. So y'all was trying to bail them. Y'all want the Ravens to get bailed out on that play because the contact happened after he caught the ball. I watched that play that people was talking about. The ball was already caught when it got intercepted, and then it, that's what dug a hole. Lamar Jackson did throw one interception that was in the end zone. But he was 20-37 with 272 yards. Pass rating 75. Mahomes had a rating of 100. And he was 30 of 39 with 241 yards, 1 TD. So basically it was a run game. Pacheco had a touchdown. Lamar was your high man rusher with 54 yards with Gus Edwards 20. So that happened. I ain't see Dalvin Cook. Roquan Swift still doing his thing, but you know, former Bear doing good. On the other end, former Bears coach Nagy going to the Super Bowl for the second time. Why is that a trend? Every time we trade away a player, they end up going to the Super Bowl. Or why is that a trend for Chicago teams? Like, somebody tell me that. Why is that a trend? Every time we get rid of a player, they either do better in some cases or win Super Bowl. Let me see. Jeffries, Nagy, Smith, Bennett. I can name a couple players that like won Super Bowls once they left the Bears. They either won the Super Bowl or did fairly better than what the Bears was doing. So I definitely can say that. The other game came down to the wire too, and that was the Detroit Lions San Francisco 49ers game. Oh man, that game came straight down to the wire, and it was the last go-ahead play. Like, it was a 48-yard field goal, and I think the kicker could kick that. But yeah, I think the kicker could have kicked that field goal, but they decided to go for it on 4th and 3. I would have kicked the field goal to tie the game up instead of trying to go for it. Like, Dan Campbell doesn't regret the decision. I regret that decision. Yeah, I definitely regret that decision. But, you know, it is what it is. It happens. That was a one-score game. I would have tied the game up, to be honest. I would just tied it up so we can go to overtime and try to win. But Jared Goff in that game he threw 41 pass attempts and completed 25 of them. Brock Purdy threw 31 and completed 20 of them. Purdy, and this is the second largest comeback in the NFC Championship. Like I said, they was down at halftime. After halftime, whole different team. Game starts. Catch Christian McCaffrey with 2 TDs. Elijah Mitchell with 1. They was coming back in the game. Brandon Ayuk with a touchdown. So it's like they started battling back. Started getting back into the game. Started going there. So I respect Dan Campbell's decision. I just wouldn't I wouldn't win for. I would have tried to tie. I would depend on my kicker because it's like either way you look at it, right? Let's say the kicker missed the goal. The ball would still have been in the same spot. So yeah, the ball would still have been in the same spot. But if they made the field goal, the game would have been tied, and they would have to try to push it downfield to go to overtime. Top scoring first touchdown wins. So it's like that's what I would have did, to be honest. But that's sad. So we know what it is. Pro Bowl is this upcoming Sunday. The games and stuff will start Thursday. And Saturday's the, flag football championship thing. And Sunday's the All-Star game. So we'll see. The new additions, we got a few that's in the Pro Bowl from Bears. So we got a few players there. But it is what it is. Can't wait to the Super Bowl, though. Who y'all got? It's a rematch. 49ers versus Chiefs. Now, I would take the underdogs because I think the 49ers are going to be the underdogs in this game. If I'm not mistaken, I'm going with the underdogs. Speaking of underdogs, what about my other dog? So, we got a lot of coaching changes. LSU promoted quarterback coach Joe Sloan to offensive coordinator. Arizona running back, not Arizona. Titans hired Brian Callahan as head coach. He used to be the Bengals offensive coordinator. Bengals promoted quarterback coach Dan Pritchard to offensive coordinator to take Brian Callahan's spot, who went to become a head coach of the Titans. Eagles offensive coordinator will not return next season, Brian Johnson. And then the Raiders, they took the interim tag off Antonio Pierce, so he's now the head coach. And they also hired Mike former Chargers GM Tom Telesco as GM too as well. So they did that move. Panthers promoted ex-linebacker Dan Morgan to GM position. He was assistant GM before, so he'll help with game day, player personnel, and all that stuff. Promoted him there. Jaguars hire defensive coordinator Ryan Nielsen as DC there. Lions reached a deal with veteran tight end Zach Ertz, who I didn't really see in that game because forearm injury. Yeah, I didn't see him in that game at all. Jim Harbaugh leads Michigan as coach, headed into the Chargers on a 5-year deal. So that was out. Joe Barry is out as the Packers defensive coordinator. Vic Fangio is out as Dolphins defensive coordinator, but will take on the Eagles defensive coordinator. Now keep in mind, when they was in the Super Bowl, he was the assistant with the team, and then he went with the Dolphins. So now that he's out, he's heading to the Eagles. So he really got picked up. The moment he left, he was already hired somewhere else. And I think that's where he wanted to be in the first place. Should have just stayed there when you went there in the Super Bowl. But, Dolphins needed a new defensive coordinator, and they found a new identity. It was just minus setbacks and flaws. Steelers finalizing a deal with a new 2-year deal with defensive coordinator Terry Austin. Panthers also hired Bucks offensive coordinator Dave Connells as head coach. Falcons hired Rams defensive coordinator Raheem Morris as head coach. One unique thing with this, he was the interim coach with the Falcons before when they fired Dan Quinn. In case people forgot that. One little fact. So he's back with the Falcons on that. Bears hired Kerry Joseph as quarterback coach, as well as Eric Washington as defensive coordinator. Now, this is his second stint with the team because he was with the team before, defensive lineman coach from 2008. Defensive back coach, defensive assistant, and then defensive back coach in 2010. 2008 to 2010, he was with the Bears. Then he went to the Bills and the Bills. So he's back. He was also a defense coordinator for the Panthers as well. So he's back with the team, second stint with the team. Hopefully we get the Monsters of Midway back, They was some dogs, though. I do give them that. They was some dogs on defense. Had interception. We was number 1 on run defense, which cool. But let's see what they do with Justin Fields and these draft picks that they acquire. What they're going to do with it. Are they going to keep the number 1 overall pick, or are they going to trade down? So let's see what they do. Bills named Joe Brady as offensive coordinator, removing the interim tag that he had since November 14th when they fired Ken Dorsey. And Ken Dorsey, who was fired by the Bills, is now the Browns offensive coordinator. So full circle. It's always a coaching carousel going on in the NFL and college level like it is. So let's see where that goes and where that leads from there. In the meantime, I'm gonna give y'all some more music here on Drug Sports Live. And we're gonna talk about the young lovely Bulls, as well as other news that happened, and my Golden State Warriors and my Celtics. So we're gonna take that time. We gonna get it back. But this is not playing. Hold on 1 second. My music decided they want to have technical difficulty, so I'm like, okay, let me fix that real quick. All right. I'm gonna give you Resurrection Chains featuring Erica Mason here on Drug Sports Live. So be sure to check it out, y'all. It's about to go down.
Take the chains off me. Take the chains off me. Take the chains off me. Hey, take the chains off me. I'm free. Take the chains off me. Hey, take the chains off me. You take the chains off me. And take the chains off me. I'm free.
I got no chains on me. For real, you brought me out into the blame from me. Let's go. You clean me up. I got no stains on me. I know. When I was trying, you was helping me breathe. I ain't no mathematician, but I used to be stuck in division. I made a decision to switch up the vision and took some additions and added submission. Now my life equation no longer has limit. Let me break it down a little bit. My God, more good than a little bit. My God, more hood than a boombox. Walking with the most high, my two sauce. Whoa, unbelievable. I'm freer than the samples at Costco. They would never think he's slick, but he not though. Let it hit the sound of chains when they pop off. I'm about to pop off. Take the chains off me. Yeah, I love God, but I'm still bossy. Yeah, I love God, but don't cross me. I'm just glad that he found me when I lost.
Take the chains off me. He took them chains. Take the chains off me. He took them chains. Take the chains off me. He took them chains. Take the chains off me. I'm free. Take the chains off me. He took them chains. Take the chains off me. He took them chains. Take the chains off me. He took them chains. Take the chains off me. I'm free. So much I can say. Wasn't that far back in the day. I was in a chain, but he pursued me with his grave. I really don't deserve a place. Turned me white when I was the black sheep. In darkness where I creep, giving all the folks a love, internal grief. It can never make me quit. We just keep on my chin. You come home to the drums and the timing. Why the gospel keep shining? Up in my brain was a lot of static. Those opioids is what I was after. Put in a note, it would be a battle. And love that change how the chloric acid. His chemistry, why I believe he counted my head before I was a seed. Before I knew me, he knew me. The blood covered drugs, injuries, and all disease. I was made free, forgiven and decreed. I will thank and praise his name until you hear the.
I got no chains on me. For real though, you brought me out into the blame from me. Let's go. You clean me up. I got no stains on me. I know. When I was trying, you was helping me breathe.
Take the chains off me. 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 I'm free. Take the chains off me. He took the chains. Take the chains off me. We took the chains. Take the chains off me. My God, he took the chains. Take the chains off me. I'm free.
No chains on me. For real though, you brought me out into the blame from me. Let's go. You clean me up. I got no stains on me. I know. When I was trying, you was helping me breathe.
GS, go.
I'm having paper so my dreams can't stop. I'm riding down a one-way in a drop top. And everybody know me when I hit the block. I'm sitting on things and I'm puffing on lies. I'm having paper so my dreams can't stop. I'm riding down a one-way in a drop top. And everybody know me when I hit the block. I'm sitting on things and I'm puffing on lies.
I say candy painted photo, super spoke for show. Big block engine under the hood, my nigga that go. My strap ain't never under the seat, that's a no-no. In reach in case though, these niggas try to play me close in the midst of me chasing though. My shit keep me on the flow, heavy footed on the pedal, smashing through your ghetto. Being broke, so no, it's in my blood, the floors, dude. I'm in the game to the utmost, and I'm playing by these mob rules. I stick and choose, pick and choose, nigga, what side I'm on, and give a damn about them niggas who hating, cause I'm riding on. Drop top, back seat, full of shit, nigga, trunk, hella slap, nigga, yeah, I'm hella sick. Plus my click, hella get it, what you talking about? Somebody stop that boy, no, they can't shut him down. I'm fresh out, I'm fresh back, nigga, what you talk about that? Your girl wanna text me, your girl wanna sex me.
I'm having paper so my dreams can't stop. I'm riding down a one-way in a drop top. And everybody know me when I hit the block. I'm sitting on things and I'm puffing on lies. I'm having paper so my dreams can't stop. I'm riding down a one-way in a drop top. And everybody know me when I hit the block. I'm sitting on things and I'm puffing on lies.
Respect is in the bloodline. Hustle's never part-time. UT run shit. RPMs are never redline. Solid on the street, credit never needed a cosign. Under suspicion, I'm slicker than a can of oil. Charges never sticking. Like a thumbtack with no point. Witnesses that won't point. Keep it lit like a blunt, never white like a joint. Everybody know me, cause I'm sitting on the highest seat. A single phone call, send a riot down your whole street. Y'all don't really know me. My team really feels me. Looking for the kid, you can find me where the house be. Never slipping like a granny, keep it pulling like a Hemi. Money is the superpower, pussy is the crippler. True hustle's not a zip it up when it comes to that work. True hustle's not a zip it up when it comes to them fuck niggas. True hustle's not a zip 'em up. Zip it
I'm
up.
having paper so my dreams can't stop. I'm riding down a one-way in a drop top. And everybody know me when I hit the block. I'm sitting on things and I'm puffing on lies. I'm having paper so my dreams can't stop. I'm riding down a one-way in a drop top. And everybody know me when I hit the block. I'm sitting on things and I'm puffing on lies.
Coming up all around, look at us, far from clown. It be easy, yo, kinda you, teasy. Pockets righteous, steady gripping, never ever catch a slipping. To the top, you better be good. As you see, we already sitting. Look at D, look at B, look at T. It's easy, paper getting every day. Roll around with Uncle Beezy. Lady looking nah, niggas, lady skip for mine. Niggas, real hitters from out these streets, real hitters up on these beats. Far from joking, this be open, brothers rocking and they rolling easy. Hustling around, smoking another town, so them Poland. No need to wait, get up off your ass. If you're looking for needy, I'm somewhere getting this cash. Slow down, but who? Please don't make me laugh. When you talking that bullshit, I be counting this cash. When you talking that bullshit, I be counting this cash. It's easy and I told you, boy, I'm moving so fast.
I'm having paper so my dreams can't stop. I'm riding down a one-way in a drop top. And everybody know me when I hit the block. I'm sitting on things and I'm puffing on lies. I'm having paper so my dreams can't stop. I'm riding down a one-way in a drop top. And everybody know me when I hit the block. I'm sitting on things and I'm puffing on lies.
I ain't got lie to a bitch and another. If you ain't with it, it's always another. Like blood diamond, get there for stunner. So I keep a real respect for the karma. What goes around, believe it's coming. Real lady hits can't have no run. Been plenty times I ain't thinking your vibe, so when you in the ride, I sleep my stomach. Been tied down to a bitch, it's funny, silly, hilarious. Hold my tummy on my back, kicking out my feet when feeling get deep. Seriously, I'm running. I don't trust no, no. When that lust like how you had the audacity. They question me when you nasty now, ain't sexing me. So I pop my peas in every bitch. And I'm of course like I do my diss. I keep too raw, don't put on the show, these scripts and line for Letterman. I'm hot like sometimes sweater in. Get that hot, it don't make no sense when hoes get caught looking at your nigga. They eyes be pop like bubble like man, so I'm clear for the game. Surely clear, like she straight. Contact like your ass going crazy like y'all don't pay from you up to stone me. Jam pants. I don't think you can handle me. I'm expected for falling in love. May fuck a bitch. I need my space like I'm no race. They fuck your side, get shit on my face.
I'm having paper so my dreams can't stop. I'm riding down a one-way in a drop top. And everybody know me when I hit the block. I'm sitting on things and I'm puffing on lies. I'm having paper so my dreams can't stop. I'm riding down a one-way in a drop top. And everybody know me when I hit the block. I'm sitting on things and I'm puffing on lies.
Welcome back to another edition of Dragon Sports Live. Ooh, throat still a little swollen because of this bipolar weather that we've been having in Chicago. It's been up and down, cold, warm, cold, warm, cold, warm, and it's messing with me a little bit. But welcome back. That last song that you just heard was by GS. Featuring a lot of people on there, but Having Paper is the name of that song. So having paper means getting paid, means being on your grind, means having fun. Well, business. Sometimes it ain't about the business, sometimes it's about the, you know, some people have fun doing business. So with that being said, NBA Commissioner Adam Silver is finalizing a contract extension and is expected to take him through the end of the decade. Sources told ESPN on Saturday this. The completion of negotiations with the Board of Governors on a new deal keeps Silver nearing his 10th anniversary as commissioner, on course to pursue NBA's next set of major objectives: new media rights deal and league expansion. Ooh. So, and you know, Silver's built a reputation of pursuing more concessions and partnerships with ownership, management, and players. He's been able to maintain respect and popularity among those despite difficult decisions and negotiations. Big up, Silver. Keep up the good work. So, that being said, he getting a contract extension. Others are getting a contract extension as well. And we'll find out who towards the end of the season. But on a NBA level, somebody agree with what I said about Kobe White should be one of the contenders for most improved, because they put up a stat line. He's been averaging 22.2 points a game the last couple games. They played against the Bulls yesterday. The Bulls played against the Bulls. No, they played against the Blazers yesterday, and I was just like, y'all better win this game. And I'm glad they did. They led pretty much the whole way. The only quarter that they lost was the third quarter, but they ended up winning 106-96. But it's because you getting point production. Drummond had 15. Phillips had 11 off the bench. Drummond and 15 off the bench. Ayo with 11. Caruso with 9. White with 15. Vucic with 14. DeRozan with 20. And it still kills me with this lineup because you got 3 guards. Kobe White point guard. Caruso shooting guard. Is a sumo a shooting guard. DeRozan is a small 4, listed as a small 4, but I got him playing a 4. Right? So, which is crazy. Yeah, which is very crazy, actually. Excuse me 1 second. I gotta take this call, so we're gonna put some more music on for you guys.
Yeah, Trap Theology. Nowadays, I didn't go to church because I'm scared. I went to church because the Lord told me be aware of my depravity. Actually, I was on my way to hell. Probably a couple pit stops in the set. Now I share the truth to show the blind. Hope they feel it like some rail. Every beat I try to beat, my wife a beauty like Belle. But this ain't Disneyland. Kids got Timmys in their hand. Ball removed when I was young, might have a frisbee in their hand. Running through the field playing throw up tackle with my ninja. At the skating ring, what's her name? I don't remember, but it's written on this paper in my pocket. I'ma call her in a couple days. Can't be acting thirsty, looking lame anyways. Every now and then we used to scuffle. Yeah. If we had some beef, we fought it out and kept it truffle. For real. Nowadays, it seems a human life don't mean nothing. Nah. They like bumping up that TJ Ducky, start dumping. Sad scene, scenario where don't nobody win. A brother in the grave, another in the pen. You can hear a mother scream piercing through the wind, which we saw with each other, and the madness would end. Nowadays, cloud is more important than communication. Spend more time on our phone than the people that we stay with. Sun going down, and we wonder where the day went. Work, television, social media, and payments. Many choose drugs over prayer. When that high come down, reality's still there. I know this life is hard and it don't seem fair. I'm always talking to the Lord. Hope you hear me up there. Truth is being distorted. Can't trust with the news reporting. Racism is prevalent, but they're telling us to ignore it. We tripping. But if your son was a victim, how would you feel? All we want is equal treatment. Now excuse us while we here. They mad when we take a stand. They mad cause we take a knee. Hard to understand why we criticize just because we said we wanna leave. Nowadays, yeah. It's crazy nowadays.
Can't play me, I'm not a guitar string.
I can't let you play on my emotions. I can't let you pull on my heartstrings. I can't let you play on my intelligence. Can't play me like I'm a guitar string. I got too much to lose to be used by you. You must take me for a fool. I'm not amused by you. I'm not a joke. I can't let you play on my emotions. I can't let you pull on my heartstrings. I can't let you play on my intelligence. Can't play me like I'm a guitar string. I got too much to lose to be used by you. You must take me for a fool. I'm not amused by you. I'm not a joke. Seems like you're trying to lie me. I'ma make it hard to find me. Sometimes you make me wanna Satan get behind me. Can't let you underline me. Let you redefine me. And I know you don't mean me no good. Can't let you undermine me. You slime me. I don't wanna see things your way that might blind me. Unwind me. I don't wanna hear you no way that might bind me. Your timing couldn't have been more perfect. I know you're working trying to hurt me. You say that's not the case. I see it in your face that you ain't serving them. You just a burden, yeah. You need conversion, yeah. You need to seek the kingdom, but you keep on reverting, yeah. Everything you say you living for, you ain't deserving, yeah. And one thing I know for certain, that is you are uncertain, yeah. I can't let you play on my emotions. I can't let you pull on my heartstrings. I can't let you play on my intelligence. Can't play me like I'm a guitar string. I got too much to lose to be used by you. You must take me for a fool. I'm not amused by you. I'm not a joke. I can't let you play on my emotions. I can't let you pull on my heartstrings. I can't let you play on my intelligence. Can't play me like I'm a guitar string. I got too much to lose to be used by you. You must take me for a fool. I'm not amused by you. I'm not a joke. You keep on blowing up my line. Want me to speak out my mind, but I refuse to lose myself. We on two different types of time. You gotta get yours, I gotta get mine. But what we get won't be the same. We ain't in sync, we do not rhyme. I want the name, you want the flame. Shame. You in my vicinity, talking divinity. Really, you part of the chain gang. You bad in your mental, you got no credential. I said it before, it's the same thing. Shame. You want advice, I give you scripture. You say you already know it. Why can't you see the big picture? If you say you know, then you should know your sin still remains. If your sin still remains, then you won't win till you change. If you say you know, then you know your sin still remains. John 9:41. Man, stop playing with me. I can't let you play on my emotions. I can't let you pull on my heartstrings. I can't let you play on my intelligence. Can't play me like I'm a guitar string. I got too much to lose to be used by you. You must take me for a fool. I'm not amused by you. I'm not a joke. I can't let you play on my emotions. I can't let you pull on my heartstrings. I can't let you play on my intelligence. Can't play me like I'm a guitar string. I got too much to lose to be used by you. You must take me for a fool. I'm not amused by you. I'm not a joke.
Sorry about that. Had to take that call because when you see your baby mama calling, you want to check and make sure everything is all right and not anything going on with your son. But back to what I was saying, I definitely think Kobe White is one of the contenders for most improved this year. He's been on the scoring tear this year. So has Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, but I think he's in the running for MVP. He might be in the running for both, but to be honest, they both been improving tremendously. So I hope for the best of them. Knicks Julius Randle won't play in tonight's game against the Hornets because he's out with a shoulder injury. He hurt his shoulder Saturday with 4 minutes and 27 seconds remaining in the Knicks' victory over Miami. Drove to the basket when rookie Jaime just stepped in front of him, taking a charge. That caused Randle to land hard, and once he fell, got up, he was holding his shoulder and quickly went to the locker room. Well, he ran to the locker room like, ow. So, that was that. Jalen Duren's 2020 game helped the Pistons shock the Thunder yesterday. So, when one team lost, when the Lions lost, the basketball team won. Never have I heard both teams won on the same, when they both played the same day. But they beat one of the top teams by and ended OKC's 5-game winning streak with a 120-104 victory on Sunday. So it's like you got young guys, but that was the Pistons' first 2020 since Andre Drummond, January 31st, 2020. Which is crazy. He also had 6 assists, you know. He made sure he pointed that out to the media and let y'all know what it is. Nets Ben Simmons is listed as probable versus the Jazz tonight after missing nearly 3 months because of a pinched nerve in his back, and them pinched nerves ain't nothing nice. I had one before, and ain't nothing nice. LeBron and Steph Curry go head to toe in classic rivalry and dual overtime with LeBron winning that. Yeah, he switched 2 free throws in, 1.2 seconds remaining. But he also commented on Curry was like, Curry keeps me young. All these stars keep me young. Keep me young because Curry had a game high 46 points and he scored 15 in overtime. LeBron had 36. So it was like, okay, Curry had 46. LeBron was putting up 36. And he had 20 rebounds and 12 assists. Whew. That's what you call a game. LeBron is 39, Curry is 35. And they both looking younger and younger. It's like the things that they doing, the training that they doing, yoga and meditating and all that stuff, it's helping. And it's like you realize it's like, okay, I don't do this, I don't do that. Like, it's whatever y'all doing, keep doing it. Because the way LeBron's been looking and all the accolades he done passed, he could retire anytime, any game. But because he's so masterful and focused on his stretching and doing all that stuff, he's in great shape. Great shape. Ricky Rubio will train in Barcelona after post-mental break, so he retired back early in January he retired from the NBA, but he had stepped away from to focus on his mental health. But on top of that, he was playing overseas in FC Barcelona. So he gonna make his return to the court. But, you know, he tore his ACL 21 and 22 and 23 seasons with the Cavaliers. And now he's back. So, cool. Welcome back. Welcome back to the big shots. But, you know, some people, when they had enough in the NBA, they'll still play overseas. They just won't play in the NBA anymore. They'll be like, okay, I'm done. So sometimes that happens. So that does happen. We had Joel Embiid 2 days ago. He scored 70 points, 18 rebounds, and 5 assists. Tying 1964 Walt the Stilt Chamberlain. And was 24-41 of the field, 21 or 23 from the free throw line. Karl Anthony Towns did the same thing. Scored 62 points, but in the loss of the Hornets. Now they joined David Thompson with 73 and George Gervin with 63 in 1978. But then you add Devin Booker and Luka Doncic, because they scored 60 and 73 respectively. So it's like they joined 3, and those was a pair of guards that did it. So that's been happening a lot lately. And the crazy thing is also around the anniversary time that Kobe Bryant scored 81 points in the game. It's like people trying to, like, nobody has got closer to scoring 100 points in the game other than Kobe with the 81. Nobody has been close since then. So let's keep trying. Hopefully somebody will score that or break that or get close to that or tie Kobe's record. So we'll see what that goes and how that goes. Pacers guard Tyrese Haliburton will miss the next 3 games to manage a hamstring injury that he had suffered January 8th. So he was missing the next few games just because it's like injury management, instead of load management, we call it injury management, which makes sense. A hamstring is something that can, you think go away, and as soon as you make one tough move, it comes right back. So take that time you need. Wizards head coach Wes Unseld Jr. is out as head coach, but will maintain a front office role. Brian Keefe will be the interim coach. And like I say, Unseld was joined the front office movement, so he'll have fun with that. Jonquel Jones intends to return to the Liberty. Now, free agent for the WNBA starts on the first, where players can sign with the team. So basically that starts on the first. Keep that in mind for the WNBA. USA Basketball Women sets training camp roster with 18 players. You got Brittany Griner, Diana Taurasi, Aaliyah Boston, Chia Onke. That's just to name a few that's on there. 2-time champ Jordan Palin is also seeking a sign and trade from the Sparks, listed as a core player. Now the definition of core player is basically you can't really be traded. It's like when a player basically can be matched, or you can't really they got an opportunity to match if in terms of speaking. But this is the women's basketball, so in terms of that, it's a turn to match. On the college level, Tara Van Deverer passes Mike K for most wins in NCAA history, because it was 1,223 and he had 1,222. So passes that for most wins in NCAA history. Bucks had fired Adrian Griffin, who was 30-13 in his first year, and then turned around and hired Doc Rivers. And the reason they fired him was more because of defensive paralysis, like the defensive efficiency. But y'all traded away one of y'all defensive anchors in Drew Holiday to the Celtics. So it's like, of course you're going to lose defensive efficiency. And even though Boston lost theirs with Brogdon, but then you got even better with Holiday. So it's like, oh, okay. What it is. But let's see what Doc Rivers does with that team. You got Lillard and Giannis and Middleton on that team. So let's see how that works from there and where it goes from there. Kevin Porter reaches a plea deal in assault and harassment charges. He's been currently away from the team. Let's see how that goes from there, because things like that will end and derail a person's career with the quickness. Heat said Kyle Lowry to the Hornets for Terry Rozier and a future pick in the 27 draft. Now, Rozier was basically traded for younger. Rozier's 8 years younger than Kyle Lowry, and that happens. But I think Lowry's probably on the verge of retiring soon. I don't know. We'll see. But you're getting bounced around. 5-star junior Jeremiah Fears commits to Illinois. And final Illini Terrence Shannon Jr. returns and scores 16 in an 86-63 victory over Rovers. And that was over the last Sunday. Arizona AD Dave Hickey is out after 7 years. And DePaul fires Tony Stubblefield after a 3-15 start in his third season with the team. Matt Brady will be the interim head coach for now. On the women's side, UConn women guard Caroline Dutriman to sit out the season with head and neck injury, because she got injured and then she re-injured again. So she gonna take the season out, chill, sit back, and relax. Now, back in the NBA tip right now, looking at the standings, my Celtics still sitting at first, followed by the Bucks and the Sixers. And the Knicks is right there behind them. Now, if you look at the play-in, for numbers 7 through 10 will be in the play-in. The Bulls are currently in 9th. So if the season was to end today, the Bulls would be in the play-in. Right now on a one-game win streak, they're 6-4 in their last 10. Let's see what they're going to do with trade deadlines coming up. Yeah, trade deadlines coming up, so let's see what they do. And I'm watching. But that's pretty much all that I got for you guys right now at the current moment. Now I must get ready for work and time to go have some fun, guys. Yes, time to go have some great fun here on Dragon Sports Live. So I'll catch you on the next show. Until then, this is Dante Payne signing off. Peace out. Boop, boop.